Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
I think that Lamont has the mental edge. I think anybody right now would have a mental edge over Tank because, to me, he just needs to take some serious time to, like, deal with whatever he's having to deal with. Nobody knows what it is, but I mean, me being a fighter, I have done plenty of camps where I was depressed and where I was going through anxiety. So it's not an easy thing to get over, especially when you don't have the support from certain people that you're not motivated and stuff like that. So it can be very, very tough. So I just hope that he gets the help he needs. And I think Lamont will be even better in the rematch because he's going to take his punch, he's going to get those punches back, and he may not step off the gas this fight and he can win. But right now, I think Roach wins the rematch right now. Yeah. I think Roach wins the rematch only because I think Tank needs to figure out a way. Sometimes your anger helps you in a fight. You don't want to completely lose it. You have to know how to use it. And I think he's so frustrated with other parts of his life that it's hard for him to use all of it inside the ring.
Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. All right, man. So that was the GOAT, Claressa Shields, doing an interview with Fight Hub TV, Marcos Villegas, and of course they was talking about the Tank Davis and Lamont Roach rematch. And y'all hear clear as day, Claressa Shields, she think that Lamont Roach, he wins the rematch. And she think that he wins the rematch because the mental perspective. She said that if y'all watch the full interview, I'm not going to play the whole thing, but during the full interview, she was saying that Tank need help, that he need to seek therapy, that, his mind, his mental is other places. And you even seen that before the actual fight with Lamont Roach. You seen it during the press conference, during the interviews. And this is not to say this is the reason why he lost, but if he want to continue to be at the top of the top, then you have to be all in the sport. Like, we hear this all the time. You can't be halfway in the sport and halfway out. Like, because you can play basketball, you can play football, you can play soccer, baseball. You can't play boxing. Like, there's something that you have to put your all in because people actually lose their lives in that ring. And I know that all too well. Like, you have to be really serious about this sport. And she believed that he don't got the mental edge right now no more. And considering the fact that Lamont Roach had took Tank power in the first fight and he stepped off the gas every now and then, she think that in the rematch, he's going to come in with a little bit more confidence, be a little bit more aggressive. Now that he know that he can take the power, that he's going to step on the gas and try to get Tank out of there, or just possibly just dominate the entire fight without no type of bias. So, I mean, it is possible. Like, a lot of great fighters done lost to people who they thought they should have easily beat. You got instances like Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas. Shoot, more recently, Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. A lot of people thought that Anthony Joshua was going to knock out Anthony Ruiz. And y'all seen what happened in that fight. And then you got Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. Many people thought that Errol Spence was just going to whitewash Terrence Crawford because they were saying that Errol Spence was just too big and too strong for Terrence Crawford. And we all seen what happened in that fight. So it happens in the sport all the time. And I said this before, I say it again. Maybe Lamont Roach is just one of those ones who just got Tank number. He know him from the amateurs. They sparred plenty of times. They fought in the amateurs plenty of times. He know his style. He know his power. Now, he didn't really know it for sure, because sparring in amateur fights is a whole lot different from an actual professional fight. But now he know. So it ain't nothing too much differently that Tank gonna do, especially if they go into an immediate rematch, because it's only a few months away. Sure, he might, probably be a little bit more in shape. Maybe he might start picking up something new. But when things get deep, you're gonna go right back into the bad habits. It takes camps, a few fights before you start to be able to implement new game plans and actually stick to it without, reverting back to your old self. So we're just gonna see how this rematch plays if it happens, and uh, if the fight looks similar to the first fight, then I just think that Tank he just can't beat Lamont Roach. Maybe Lamont Roach is gonna be one of those people who beat Tank 9 times out of 10, or maybe he do need to get therapy. I don't know, but only time will tell. So it is what it is. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.